Hello, everybody, and welcome back for yet another episode of this crazy journey to the Farlands. Yes, I am back with Twittered about. Well, that's aged fine, nice and fine. I realize there's a bit of rain, and I also realize it has been a little bit. I guess I guess I did do one kind of towards the end of last week, so I guess it hasn't been terribly long, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot with the channel. I was just thinking about it. I haven't really been doing a heck of a lot. I don't know. Busyness and all. Seems to be the only subject of the episodes, but I did actually have something I vaguely wanted to talk about for today's episode. And before I get into it, I'm debating whether or not I want to put a disclaimer in the description about nether journeying, that I'm just kind of gonna do it whenever I feel like it, and I mostly do it in the overworld because I've been getting a lot of questions about nether adventuring, and yeah, I know people will probably want me to be super uber efficient and just go to the Farlands already in the nether, but I just like making my little vacations there. I could not do the remainder of the journey in the Nether. Honestly, I couldn't do an entire. I mean, maybe if I did like did it as a challenge, like overarching. But I just like what I see here, in the overworld. But I should probably just get into what I wanted to talk about because I don't think I have a terrible amount of time in today's episode. I mean, I could go for a while, but I want to get some good sleep. Busyness, going to school and all that. So I'm going to do a shorter episode today. I think around 20, 30 minutes. I think that is the goal. But I'm going to go right into my first discussion topic, which I only have really one today anyway. But I wanted to talk about Minecraft worlds because I feel like it's come up a fair bit. And I've got like a bit of a bucket list for what I want. I mean, I've talked about the bucket list itself, but maybe I should talk about like my difficulties with this is gonna sound funny because you see the episode and you're like, oh, he's really good at keeping something around. He's got 400 episodes almost of walking, just straight walking to the Farlands. How hard could doing a normal series for even a fraction of that time be? Actually getting somewhere. And yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds. I think the big thing in Journey that keeps me going is the motivation, of course. I feel like I just don't get that in other worlds. I haven't gotten that in a world in a long time. And I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't been motivated in other worlds. Maybe it's more of like a thing of keeping steam, kind of. I always have some kind of way to come back into this, so maybe I just need to just be a little bit like disciplined, playing it once a week. I don't even think of Journey as being disciplined. I just want to do this. It's just that kind of thing where I'm just so into it that I just want to do it, and I'm not like that with my other worlds, and it makes me it's been a long time struggle because I really want to get some cool stuff done. I may be an adventurer, yeah. I like walking around at Minecraft worlds and looking at terrain, but I also really like world building and making areas and things, and I feel like I haven't been able to do that. Um, whether that, I guess, solving that, whether it be doing just more Minecraft with friends, playing more on that, or just doing something different. I don't know. I feel like I always want to go somewhere different, go somewhere else. I don't know why. I'm always a bit of like going off onto the next big thing. I think me and Devin are both that way. Me and my friend, we both. Well, that's what the current world is mine and Devin's world. That on the channel, the like 2 episodes I did on it, and I don't know. I just haven't. After I got sick and I was playing it a good while, then I haven't really felt like going back. I do want to go back though, vaguely, but it's just weird. Like, how am I able to keep something like Journey going for so long and yet it's so difficult to keep? literally like any other Minecraft world going half as long or a quarter as long. To have a world, Minecraft world surpass 25 episodes would be a miracle. I have to like compound multiple worlds to do that if I wanted to like be like, oh yeah, this is a 25 episode series. Say like Newcraft, that's like multiple part episodes and that's across 2 worlds. So that's, I guess, not even like talking specifics. I guess that's one of my goals. Maybe going into something. I don't know if I should just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks, and I think it would help to do something that you guys would like, that it would get viewership, because I think having people who watch it and comment on it does help a lot. That's I guess also could be one of the big things that keeps me coming back to this world as well, beyond just like my natural clock of being like, oh, I should play Journey. It's been a few days, but yeah, I don't know what I know I for sure want to have some kind of quote unquote long term world. I don't even really need long term. I just need like a world I'm just not in the beginning stages. And I guess Newcraft this year was pretty good for that. I made it well into maxed out gear and doing a whole bunch of stuff with people. And that went pretty well, and my base got very like consuming, but I think I kind of got a little bit spooked by that, especially with the fall coming up, and we just really wanted to reset, and I wanted to do more stuff with people. And I think I really do like doing stuff with like people, I really like the multiplayer stuff. I think I could make some kind of single player thing with Devon work. I'm just trying to figure that out. And I've been playing, me and Devon hung out recently, and I've been playing a bunch of stuff with him during that hangout, and I really was just like, watching someone go through a world, because we were watching some YouTube videos, and just watching people go through like worlds that are just like, that have world building and have like actual stuff. I feel like my world, I always want that, that's always like my goal, but I never quite achieve it. Maybe it's as simple as just going into it and then just doing whatever and then just keep going into it kind of thing, and hopefully let it kind of snowball. I think there's definitely a key difference between series is like, I guess, Newcraft or any real survival series I could make, and Journey. This is a perpetual series. It's really simple to come back to, whereas it's a little bit more difficult to go back to a world that I started a while back and played a few times. It's just a conundrum I've been running into, because I know it comes as a bit of a shock, I'm sure. And not really. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same sentiment about it. Where I know a lot of people seem to have like that world. I guess Journey is that world for me, but I want something. I've said it many times. Something tangible. That's really what it is. I know I have the numbers and the coordinates and the many outposts I built up to this point, and I guess even more so to the Farlands. But I don't know. I want to have something I can wander around and see like everything, like bases and things, and just have I was gonna say community, but some kind of like developed thing. That's like my dream, and I think to put it on the channel would be pretty cool. I'm just not sure how I'll get there. It's probably just time. That's all it is. I should know that by now through Journey. It's all about time. It is. It is. I should write that down actually. but my mind keeps jumping to like starting something new again. But I kind of want to go. I feel like a bit of restraint in that. I think even today I was gonna actually start something like a new beta world or something like that, or stream my hardcore world on my PlayStation or something. I don't know. It's just something like that. But I just felt a bit of restraint. I was like, maybe I should give the attention to something that deserves it. Well, not that I guess they don't deserve it, but I think I should put it into something that me and Devin kind of went into with this idea of it sticking around, and that being the world. It's a bit of a thing. I guess it has been for a good while. I guess I just have to like teach myself how to actually play a Minecraft world, which is funny because I've been playing this game for well over a decade, and I'm just like struggling with that idea. I was never quite always into survival. I was always kind of all over the place, or I'd be playing with friends. A lot of my early survival was actually with other people. And the majority of, I guess, my survival worlds in the last few years have been with people. I guess apart from the journey, this experience, there's no one else here. But me. Just me. Wandering aimlessly for eons and eons. Speaking of which, oh, it's November. Yes, oh, time flies. But yeah, October's over, and it is now November. I think the last episode I did was on the 30th, and I don't got much to report on for like Halloween or anything. I didn't get up to much festivity. The most I did was play Terraria with Devin, and we got some Halloween costumes in the game. I think I've been more spirited in the past, but I don't know, maybe I'm just growing up. No. But yeah, nothing really to report for Halloween. It's unfortunate that I've ended my Halloween and special streak. I couldn't really think of anything to do for Journey. I was actually gonna do, I think, a Subnautica stream or something, but I ended up doing the Subnautica stream earlier last week or whatever anyway. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna do a second one. But yeah, Journey didn't get a special this year. But it will kind of counterbalance with, I guess, Winter Wonderland in the winter, in December, which will be kind of the Christmas themed outpost. So that'll be all kind of based around that. That'd be cool. That'll be nice. I did get some pretty good, Halloween specials, so I guess I could bring them up. What I did the previous years. I think 2022 was like real early on in Journey. I guess for the series, the world was like well over 2 months, but the series itself was not only a few weeks. And I think it was like episode 9 that I did the first Halloween special, and that was going to the Nether for the first time in this world. Which to look back on that, yeah, the Nether is just absolute hell. Well, that's it's no surprise. It's no surprise. Good job, Mojang. You succeeded. even in the original rendition of the Nether, it's very hellish. Very befitting a Halloween special, and I think I remember almost dying. Or maybe that was the time I went after. But I feel like I've almost died about every time I've gone there. But I remember that original Nether voyage. Those were the days of Journey. Early days. Yeah, it's a little bit surreal for me to know that I have a world that's been around for so long. For like well over 2 years now. I can only wish for that for other stuff, like I said. So this world is living the dream, pretty much. Living the dream of having something be around for so long, and having I guess when I get to the Farlands, not only I guess it's the bragging rights of the Farlands, but having a series of so many episodes. As for like a prediction for how many episodes I think it'll take to reach the Farlands, well, 5 million blocks. It'll probably be a few hundred. We'll probably be looking at around 600 or 700, I'd imagine. That's my running guess. Although I'm sure 600 or 700 could pass, and I just and I'm still nowhere near there. But I'm being optimistic because I'm almost at 400. I feel like 200 episodes from now, I'm bound to be somewhere near the Farlands. 300 even more so. So probably in that range, I'd guess, if anyone were curious. And looking at my notebook and I guess my spreadsheet, I know that there was like about 100 episodes worth of content before episode 13. So I guess you could really tack on another 100 episodes to the journey. And that's still not even including, I guess, all the Farland anniversary and mini-sodes and mega-sodes. I guess mega-sodes are kind of a dead breed at this point. They've gone extinct, but yeah, I think Farland anniversary makes up for it in leaps and bounds, so that's for sure. A whole like summer of Farland anniversary this year. That was wild. I got to do like a retrospective on this year because this year was crazy for Journey. I only did I think one outpost this year, and I guess I'm gonna end it with another one, so it'll be 2 this year. Whereas I did like I think 4 outposts in 2023, 4 whole bases, and then I did I guess the spawn base in 2022. And judging by that, I think next year will probably be. It's kind of weird to say because I've only been on this pace for this so long, so it'll be a real interesting thing to find out where I'll be a year from now in Journey because I know things are gonna slow down a lot. Things are surely gonna slow down, especially around the winter outpost too, which is funny because that's like the time I have off from school and probably work as well. But I'll probably want to spend a lot of time building up the outposts and playing the server with Devin if I can manage to bring myself back around with it. Clearly, I don't want to leave it high and dry, so that's good. Might as well finish my starter base and then see whatever I want to do next. I think I was hoping to start planning out the first settlement. I've been meaning to do another episode on that for a while. It might be good to do some kind of, every 2 weeks or something, do an episode. We'll see. See when I kind of return to it, how I'm feeling with episodes. Might even have to be like once a month, which isn't too bad. That would be something I'd want to get daily progress in, but I don't think I'd be able to. If I can't do it in Journey, I sure as hell couldn't do it with, another project. I'm definitely gonna prioritize, studying and all that on top of this. As much as I want to do this, I did literally spend like almost an entire almost a full year, I guess, doing like Journey like crazy. And I did Journey like crazy from basically spawn until kind of, I guess, April? I should say April, because April to June was like really weird for like episodes last year. It was kind of slowed down, and then June was just absolute like drag of 8 episodes. Although now I've definitely broken that record, but it's no surprise for me whatsoever. No surprise whatsoever. Oh, that's cool. I like that little cove. The only reason I'd want to get into beta is because I feel like the terrain would lend itself to a lot of cool bases. I mean, modern Minecraft is the same way, so I could argue the same point for that as well, but something cool about just being able to get like max gear basically like pretty quickly. Because you know, there's no enchanting or anything in beta here. At least this stage. Hello, Sheepy. Bye bye. Oh, it didn't. I was like, we just waiting for it to like fall to its death. That's a little grim. And last year's Halloween special was Midst of the Mist, which was like a Herobrine based episode, which was kind of cool. I was actually debating on doing an actual Herobrine mod, but I didn't want to screw up my game. I might consider that for next year's episode, I guess. Next year's Halloween special, if I can remember it by then. I remembered it, you know, a year later. Like, I don't think I've really thought about it that much, so if I can remember it now, I'm sure I'll be able to remember it another year from now. But yeah, I think I'm right about out of things to talk about, and it is probably due course. I made my way to sleep. Made my way to sleep. But yeah, it is gonna be strange when I actually come back a little bit and I'm doing no commentary again, because I'm so used to just doing every episode as a commentary. I know, I'm like I'm a normal streamer. I don't mind the no commentary though. It makes it nice for being able to see everything. You know, I doubt most people will ever see. You know, most of the episodes will see the light of day for most people, but there's not very much to be seen in them. You know, the commentary are my favorite. You know, because I'm in them. A little bit of ego there. A little bit of yeah, a little bit of ego. Not to toot my own horn. Where are we at? 75? Yeah, it won't be a terrible amount of progress considering 20 minutes, but I'm not here for progress right now. I'm just here to have a good time in the Minecraft world. Beta. Nothing like it. It truly is a lot of fun. Oh. Come here, boat. Get back. It's yeah, it just reverses back. Yeah, that's if only I had a magical remote to get it to go backwards. I feel like that would be too much effort, and if I dropped the remote in the water, then it would just, you know, break, electrocute, all sorts of things, all manner of things. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I'm just gonna go right across from it. What a beautiful little spot to build a hidey hole. God, I saw like the boat grazing against the edge there. I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna die, am I? The boat bug will not claim me. As long as I hop in and out of the boat, I should be good. The man-eating boat bug. Oh, I gotta place a torch outside. There we go. All right, look at this beautiful little copy for me. Yeah, definitely have not done hundreds of these, I'm sure, at this point. Let's say at a day count. 500. That's 500, I think, since the power outage, maybe? Something like that. Time flies in this world, honestly. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Alrighty. Goodbye.